channel. It's where I am in my bathroom. It's not the prettiest bathroom. I don't like the scenery. Like, okay, but I'm gonna move on. Today I'm gonna be doing a wash and go, and I'm putting this color effect in my hair. I'm putting that one and this one. If you want to see that, stay tuned. So right now I basically parted it. It looks like this because I already started and then I forgot to film. So let me just explain what I'm doing. So I parted it in the ways I want it. This is going to be the magenta. This is going to be the magenta, and this is going to be the magenta. And then my sides, and then like this is sort of also the back here is going to be the purple. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've done something like this before, so I know it's going to look okay. So right now I'm doing the purple first. I did the back of the purple, if you can see. It doesn't look curly at all, but I'm gonna fix it. Guys. And then this is also part of the side. I just pinned it up because I couldn't see. Let me show y'all. I cannot see it all. This is also the purple side. So yeah, this is all one side. This is all one side. It's gonna be this purple. And I'm working on the back here, and I'll film and show you guys what I'm doing once I get to this front part of here. So yeah, just stay tuned. Okay guys, I fixed the back now. It's a little bit more shingled. I just try to shingle it. You can't really see the purple. Once I move a different angle, you'll see more of the purple, but I tried to shingle the back. I rarely do wash and goes, y'all, because I'm still perfecting how my curls be coming out. But yeah, this is what it's looking like now. I'm moving to the front part of this section. Okay guys, so I just did that second. So this side I split up into 3, and I split this side up into 3. So I did 2/3 of the back side. Now this is the front of that side, so I'm going to show y'all what I do. So this is what it's looking like. I washed it this morning, and I put deep conditioner and leave conditioner, all that stuff. So it was already clean, and it had moisturizer in it. So I go ahead and spray it because it's a little damp, but I want it a little bit wetter. And then I get about this much, and I just rub it through like that, like that. So you can see the difference between the back and like this section. I do a little bit more of that purple, and it's already starting to make its own curls, but I still get my Eco, you know, it's the staple, about that much. And I'm basically shingling. I'm doing the sloppy version of shingling, but I'm shingling. So I first do that to make it clump. You see how it's like that? I do that first, and then I just pull them out. Pretty much. So let's do this. I pull them out of the section, and they start clumping. Just like that. This is a very bad angle, but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing that for this whole section. It's kind of a big section, so yeah. Some pieces are bigger than the others, but fix it as I like. I like to like stand on my tippy toes so I can see what it looks like when I turn my head, sort of. Like these hairs are looking too good. Split this up. See these, like, I don't know what these are doing. I don't know what this is doing here. this piece here. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Oh my god, they look horrible. Like, what are they doing? I try not to play with it while it's still wet, but I kind of want to pick through, make sure to feel like ugly curls, like the two that I just saw. Those two, you see them. They just look different than the rest. And they can't be like dead ends because I literally just cut my ends. I think it's gonna take a second for it to curl up. Or should I cut it? Or should I cut it? Let's fix it. Let's try to fix it. Y'all cannot see this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix it. And by fixing it, I just mean I'm adding more gel, which is creating a cast, but I don't mind the casts. Makes it last longer, obviously, guys. It makes my hair dry, but I'll deal with that problem when it comes up. I'm looking at my mirror in front of me, if y'all wondering. I'm gonna leave it how it is. Once it dries and if it still looks like that, I can redo it. I'm gonna show y'all what the side is looking like real quick, and then we're gonna move on. I hope it looks good, y'all, because I can't see. One more time. Yeah, this is what we're looking like. So you saw me do this front side, and I went ahead and just did this side. Now I'm about to wash my hands and go ahead and switch over to the magenta color for this middle section and then for my bangs. So I'm gonna just let y'all see this side real quick. Saw it? Okay. This is what it's looking like. I like to bend over so I can see my edges, my ends. That's what this is. Okay. Once it dries, I'll see some of the more problem areas. But right now, I'm just gonna keep going and see how I like it in a couple hours. I wanted this to dry tonight. I'm not trying to go to bed with this wet. So I already know it's gonna shrink up more before I'm done. So let me stop touching it because I keep like fixing little pieces and I'm trying not to do that. So let me just let it dry, and then tomorrow I'll fix the little pieces that I don't like. Okay guys, so I did that middle, this part here that I had in the ponytail. So my last part is just my bang area. So what I did for the sides was I mixed the fuchsia or magenta, whatever color you want to call it, with the regular purple. So it's like a mixture. You can tell the difference between the two sections, but this would have been a way brighter color if I hadn't mixed the purple with it as well. But for the front, I'm going to try to only do magenta. If it's too drastic and I don't like the way it looks, then I'll mix as well. But I really only want to do like my bang section with the magenta. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just break it in half, honestly. But, and I see that with the magenta, when I add water, you can't see that the color as much. So it's like 80% dry, and I'm not adding water this time. I'm gonna use about that much and just douse it in it, and then I'll do the gel after I cover it with red or magenta. Okay, I quit it on with my colors. I gotta look in the mirror, guys. And that's the short part that I was telling y'all about earlier, or last video, that I cut my bang. I cut my bang and it was unintentional, guys. So you might be seeing an uneven bang, Or maybe not since it's all shrunk right now. I'm trying to get this hair off my hand. I'm so weird, y'all. I hate having like hair on my hand when I'm doing hair. Is that weird? I don't know. Like little straggly pieces like that. I just be like, oh, get off my hand. I'm gonna let this lay forward. I'm gonna have to cover my face because I kind of want it to lay down right, but as of right now, I'm just gonna cover a little bit of my face because it's still wet and I ain't shrink up. But once it shrink up, you know, it'll be out of my face. But that looks so uneven. It's gonna come together once it all dries. Then I can pick it out, you know, shape it. But as of right now, I'm just trying to let it dry. Moving on to this side. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to look at the camera. I'm trying to look in the mirror. This is what it's looking like. Obviously, my glasses won't be covered once I shape this more and it rises. It's just okay. Let me just do a quick spin and I'll fix it in a second. I hope that looked good. Let me get a little closer. So I put hella gel, so hopefully it'll move once it dries. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm about to sit down, watch TV while it dries. So I'm gonna leave it like this, but I just want to show y'all. I started with it full, and that's how much I used of this one. And that's how much I used of that one. Y'all see, like, so yeah, so 2 jars, and I can probably do this like one more time or maybe 2 more times before I gotta get more. So I think it's a good product, and this is $5.99 a piece. Okay, y'all, I just wiped down my sink. You see it's still wet. And I've done the purple, but not like that magenta fuchsia color, and it's staining. Obviously my fingernails are stained, but it's staining my freaking sink, and I'm renting, so I gotta get that up. Don't know how, but I'm gonna get it up. Yeah. This is the hair outside. I just came out just to look at it.